Man, oh man, it feels like forever since we got a good Devil May Cry game. Well, you know what? I say DMC. DMC was a pretty good Devil May Cry game in terms of action, but overall, it was just lacking. And now, with these awesome rated reviews, these people are just recommending me this game left and right. So I just wanted to just give a quick first impressions on the PC port of the side, because, you know, this always happens. You always see people put reviews, but it's always for the Xbox One X or for the PS4 Pro, and usually never for PC. So I just want to give a first initial impressions of the PC. I'm only an hour and I'm roughly 102 minutes. So what? That's an hour and 40 minutes, give or take, around there in the game, and I'm on the third mission. So I'm not that deep into this game. But from what I've played so far, it runs smoothly. So my build right now is a 1070 Ti, a i7 7700K, and a 16 gigs of RAM. So I have plenty enough power to run this game, and I am running this game on basically max settings, if I believe so. Let's check out first of all, let's check out the menus, right? So over here, you go to options, you go to your PC options, and you go to your graphics, and you can see all the graphic settings. So I only have a 1080p monitor, so I'm running this only on a 1080p monitor. I mean, on 1080p resolution. So let's check out the options. So there's a lot of options from initial impressions. Look, there's a lot of options. So if you have a lower end PC, maybe you just don't have enough juice to run this game, you have plenty of options to turn off just to give you that extra boost. So that is a good thing. So we have the screen resolution, and then you have the refresh rate. So it looks like this game is apparently locked only up to 60 FPS. So, you know, those with a higher refresh rate monitor like me, yeah, we can't take advantage of that, which isn't too bad, just because I'm assuming the engine is just made that way. It's fine. I know some people are mad. I'm not the type of person to get mad about this stuff. So 60 FPS is more than fine for me, but I know a lot of people love more. So sadly, I do not see more of an option here. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm messing up on my end. Maybe it's like something messed up on my end, but I have a high refresh rate monitor, and 60, it's not showing more than 60 for me. Then you have your display mode. People were also reporting that they had trouble out tabbing out of the game into another monitor, into something else. I do not have that trouble right now. I can out tab and easily just get into something else. I can't really show it on the screen, but just take my word that I can out tab correctly. So I'm not sure if that's on someone else's end, but like for me personally, I can out tab correctly. And you have your VSync, all your rendering methods, your resolution scaling. You just have all of these options. So if these are your worries that your options won't be that good, then I would say you have a lot of options, right? So it's not one of those games where it's like, damn, man, you can't even do anything with it. But no, there is a lot of options. So, you know, for those lower end people, I have motion blur off because I hate motion blur. But if you're one of those lower end people, it's okay. You have more options to take off. So overall, I would say this game runs fine. This game runs actually better than fine. It runs good, right? And then with the mouse and keyboard, you can change your key bindings, given your PC options and your controls on your keyboard. You can change your key bindings, so you have a lot more options to play around with. So overall, the first impressions of this game, I want to say, is pretty high on the PC side. I have not come across any crash issues like an hour, and I've not come across too many difficult, I wouldn't even say too many, any difficult giant issues. I haven't, it's just fine. It runs perfectly fine. So if you're on a fence, if not sure how the DMC5 port is on the PC side, I would say it's a really good port, and I recommend you buy it if you like DMC. So I'm gonna do a full review later on, like my complete everything, like just how I feel about everything. But that's gonna be later on. But this is gonna be a quick first impression. So overall, just let me know if you guys are picking up DMC5, if you guys are gonna either pick it up on the PC or whatever. But overall, this is DMC5. I can't wait to play more of it. Thanks for watching. Peace.